جابك الله فضيلة واحتفل فيك رسولا.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. This is Ramadan Link, and I'm welcoming you to this edition of the program. My name is Rafatu Onyechi Salami. We're meeting for the first time on this edition, and it's good promises.
Our target is to raise 1 billion naira to support the relief of the internally displaced persons. Please support this initiative with 1,000 naira. Make your donations to Taj Bank 0003828440 or the domiciliary dollar account Unity Bank 0030611672. For more information, visit www.alhabibia.org or call 0802 8839539 0801 61251040. United Nations High Commission for Refugees and Al Habibia Islamic Society, because together we can create a brighter future for all. Al Habibia Islamic Society, from Allah to you, a light.
You're very much welcome back. Assalamu alaikum again, and welcome back to Ramadan Link. From the short clip you watched, you know this edition is definitely different. It's different, something different is cooking, something different is happening on Ramadan Link. But I'm not going to say it all. I'll let our guests to let us into what is happening, what is different in this edition of Ramadan Link. Our guest used to be the host, Imam Fuad Ademi, the National Chief Imam, Al Habibia Islamic Society. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi
wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. Welcome viewers. Once again, as the presenter had said, wishing us Ramadan Kareem. I think Ramadan is just for today.
Yes, alhamdulillah.
And we want to thank you for being there.
Yes, we want to thank you all for joining and listening to this program. And we told you this edition is very, very different. Yeah, Imam, tell us what exactly is different and what is new.
Well, we want to thank you once again. Those of us that used to this program, Ramadan Link, it started during the COVID-19 pandemic. And the essence was to make life better for people who could not go out, so that they will have something to break their fast with, at the same time have idea about a small tafsir from the glorious Quran. But you see, the only permanent thing in life is change. And that is why the approach at which this year is taken is that we discovered that yet many of us were challenged. There was no money, there's no food, there's nothing. But there are some people who were in our position before, and now they are no more free. Where you think you have a problem, there's somebody who has times 10 of your own problem. For example, we are all in our houses. We can wake up and sleep at our time. We can sleep. We can wake up anytime we like, and there's nothing will happen. Some people have been displaced from their homes. They now live the life of we call them internally displaced people. Some, they are out of their country. They are being referred to as refugees. But in a situation like this, the essence of this program is to improve the life of people. Hence, Al Habibia Islamic Society with our Nigerian Television Authority, you see, we come together and we see what can we do to help the most vulnerable in our community, which is the IDP. And Al Habibia, once again, and with United Nations High Commission for Refugees, they decided to come together and do something to make life better for these refugees, this IDP. Hence the decision to concentrate this program on raising funds for the people who are internally displaced or who are refugees in other countries. And that is the reason why this year's Ramadan is going to focus on helping the most vulnerable, without forgetting those of us who are also vulnerable, because we might not have everything that we need to have.
We are helping the most vulnerable in the society, Imam has just told us, and we want to use this program to help those who are more vulnerable than we think we are. We think we are vulnerable, we think we need help, we think we need support, but there are those who need it much more than we do. They are out of their houses, they are displaced, especially in the northeast of this country.
In northwest,
and
north
in the
central.
northwest and in north central. There are a lot of IDPs everywhere, people, a lot of displacements. And these people need to be rehabilitated and returned to their homes. Right, Imam? Now, Imam is telling us that we want to use this show to raise funds. How is that going to be?
Well, raising funds will take a lot of ways, and will take a lot of methods, and we take a lot of roads in which we want to arrive at where we are going. The first one is we have launched, or we will soon launch, or it has started, a program called 1,000 Naira for IDP, that everybody, no matter how poor you are, you'll be able to afford 1,000 Naira. Let us all contribute 1,000 Naira to this dedicated account. It has been shown, you will still see it on the screen. Send 1,000 Naira to anybody to that account. When you send it, it makes a lot of difference. Don't think it's small. And if Allah or God bless you more than that, we have seen somebody that sent 100,000. We have seen those who send 50,000. We have seen somebody that is always sending 1,000 Naira every day for almost 1 week. Now you see that person 1,000 every day. I've seen those who send like 15, 20. So it's whatever, but minimum of 1,000 Naira we should be able to. Our target is to raise 1 billion Naira by June ending, by the special grace of God. That is first one. The second one, we're still going to have, what we invite those people that Allah has blessed to come together and do iftar and raise for them. Thirdly, we're going to have what we call the mega fundraising itself. Let me use my friend's language, in which many people will be invited. We'll look for a very convenient and comfortable place where so many people will come, and we come together and see and raise this fund. By God's grace, I know with the help of Allah and all of you there, we are going to reach the targets.
Thank you so much, Imam. But there's a question that something came to my mind as you were speaking. Why are we doing this in the month of Ramadan? That's the first one. And then you want to also add, how do we make understanding of why we should support them?
Alhamdulillah, I thank you for that. And I want to speak a verse of the Quran that back the question you have just raised. You ask whether the IDP, whether they qualify for or we can. Sadaqah is for 8 categories of people.
8 categories.
8 categories of people. For the poor, إنما صدقات بعد بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم إنما صدقات للفقراء والمساكين والعاملين عليها والمؤلفات القلوب وفي الرقاب والغارمين وفي سبيل الله وابن سبيل فريضة من الله والله عليم حكيم. There are 8 categories of people that are to receive zakat. One is the poor. The second one is somebody who is circumstantially poor, al-miskin, and those who are working with it, and to settle the mind, and also for those who are in debt, for those on the road.
Yes.
All these people, the IDPs, they qualify for about 4 categories of it. One, they are they are on the road. They are also Ibn Sabil. They are also poor. 2, they are miskin. And 3, they also need help naturally. So even our zakat, the United Nations High Commission on Refugees has met about 8 countries or more than that they have issued fatwa that zakat could be given to these people, including Nigeria. Nigeria also have issued a fatwa in which it is confirmed that the refugee people, the ethnically displaced people, they are entitled to collect zakat. So if they are entitled to collect zakat, what about other sadaqat of which we anybody is entitled to that? So this time around, these people, they need our help. And not just these people, even some people, like you mentioned, the vulnerable, not like the most vulnerable, they also need help. But one thing that always baffles me, does also give me hope, is that if Muslims and even non-Muslims, if we are to come together, that we want to help ourselves, we might not even need government. We can actually help ourselves without government being part of it. If we decide that everybody, for example, look at the issue of Hajj. If government is, the Nigerian Muslims decide that everybody that is going for Hajj should pay, let's say, 25,000 naira for development levy of the Muslim child, of the vulnerable. This year, about 92,000 has been given, 92,000 slot has been given to Nigeria. If 25,000 people, if 92,000 naira pay 25,000 naira, it is in billions. It's in billions and billions of naira. Then, if also anybody wants to go for Umrah, they say anybody wants to go for Umrah should pay 50,000, because those who are going for Umrah, they are not poor people. No. They are people who believe that they want to go and worship God because Allah has blessed them. Somebody who does not have money to go and eat will not think of going for Umrah. So if they say all those who are going for Umrah, if you are going 10 times, you pay 50,000 naira as development levy into something. Before you know it, in 2-3 years, we will become the richest on earth.
Allahu Akbar. It will take a lot of zeal, a lot of will, a lot of willpower, and a lot of sensitization for that to happen. But we hope it will happen in this country, where all of us, like Imam just said, will come together, rally around each other, and solve our own problems. Government is providing framework, but we should do the rest. Because government alone cannot solve our problems. We need to solve them ourselves. We will be opening the phone lines shortly for everyone to be a part of this conversation. Imam, you mentioned that if Muslims and Christians, are Christians part of this
Yes, that's why I consciously said it. This program to raise fund is not just the Muslims to raise fund, it's for Nigerians to raise fund. Are there only Christians in Nigeria? We are here together. God in his infinite mercy has joined us together, and there is nothing anybody can do about that. We rather learn to work together, we rather learn to live together, we rather learn to progress together, or we destroy ourselves together.
Oh my God, that was a bit lying. May Allah help us to progress together.
And that is why the Muslims and the Christians, even the former chairman of Kaduna, say we have been working together and do this.
Thank you so much. We'll be right back after this short break. Please don't go away.
In a world where millions are displaced, hope lies in our hands. The United Nations High Commission for Refugees, in partnership with Al-Habibiyah Islamic Society, invites you to join us in making a difference. For just 1,000 naira or $1, you can be a lifeline for internally displaced persons in Nigeria. Your contribution will help provide food, shelter, and education to those who have lost everything. Our target is to raise 1 billion naira to support the relief of the internally displaced persons. Please support this initiative with 1,000 naira. Make your donations to Taj Bank 0003828440 or the domiciliary dollar account Unity Bank 0030611672. For more information, visit www.alhabibiyah.org or call 0802 8839 0801 61251040. United Nations High Commission for Refugees and Al-Habibiyah Islamic Society, because together we can create a brighter future for all. Al-Habibiyah Islamic Society, from Allah to you a light.
Thank you for staying with us. Assalamu alaikum and welcome back. Ramadan Mubarak once again. May Allah grant us all the great benefits in this holy month of Ramadan. You watched that clip in which the numbers were reeled out, the account numbers were reeled out. I'm sure you got that, but if you did not get it, I'm going to take it again. Please take a biro and paper, or just open your bank app and just input the number. The bank is Taj Bank. Taj Bank. And the number is 0003 828440. That's the number, Taj Bank.
Okay.
Okay, I should take it again, right? Okay. So Taj Bank 0003 828440. Now, the name of that account is Al Habibia Islamic Society. But, Imam, please tell us, do we have a right to take any money from this account? Who authorizes?
No. Al Habibia cannot take 1 naira from that money, and it's 100% wholly for the United Nations High Commission for Refugees. In fact, when this fund is raised, it is not Al Habibia that we administer it. We will take it in bulk to the owner, the United Nations High Commission for Refugees. They are the one who will disburse it professionally, because that is what they know how to do best. That is the reason why the United Nations organization set them up, and they've been doing it excellently well. So they are the one who will handle it. Ours is just to support them in taking care of these people, the internally displaced people.
So if you have not joined the 1,000 Naira challenge to support, to alleviate the challenges of people in the northeast of the country, please try to join the 1,000 Naira challenge. The account number is 0003 828440, and the bank is Taj Bank. And if you want, let's have a conversation around this. Imam is here to answer any question you want to ask. You want to make an inquiry, please call 081 04 10 2244. 081 04 10 2244. If you call this number now, you ask any question you want to ask. You want to find out anything about that partnership. You want to find out anything about the fundraising, or you want the account number to be read to you again, we'll gladly do that. The number is 081 04 10 2244. All right, so I'm eagerly waiting to have your call come in. While we wait for the while we wait for these calls to come in, Imam, we need we need some visualization of what the situation really is in the Northeast. I know you have been there on this project.
Yes, I think that is one area I actually don't like to talk about. If you see, there are 2 categories of the IDPs now. In fact, I can say there are 3 categories. There is an IDP that is...
Let's okay, take please. This call. Hello?
Hello.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Your name and where you're calling from, please?
Well, this is Yusuf calling from Abuja.
Okay, Yusuf.
Yes.
All right. What's your comment?
We just want you to repeat the number.
Okay, the account number.
The account number, yes.
Okay, so the account number is... do you have a biro and paper?
Yes, thank you.
Okay, 00...
Yes.
03...
03, yes.
82...
82...
84...
84...
40.
40.
Yes, Taj Bank.
Taj Bank, okay, thank you very much.
Sir, read it back to me. Read what you wrote back to me.
00...
Yes.
03...
Yes.
82...
Yes.
84...
Yes.
40.
Absolutely, you're correct.
Taj Bank.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. May God bless you. May Allah reward you.
Amen. Thank you.
Thank you very much. All right, you can still call us on 081 04 10 2244. I think I have a call coming in. Do I? Hello? Hello? All right. Please call us again on 081 04 102244. You want the account number, you want clarification, you want to know anything about this project, you want to know even about those in the Northeast, the IDPs. Imam has just returned from there. You can call us. So if you try and I don't pick, please try and call back. You can see we're having some, let's see. Hello? Hello? I picked your call. Please call again, 081 04 102244. Hello?
Yes, I think the network has...
yes. So let's take a pause and hope that the calls connect, because I know a lot of people want to be part of this conversation. You were talking about the Northeast.
Yes, I said I can divide it into three. One, the first one are those who are based in their camp that the government should recognize as IDP camps. Those camps that governments believe that they have relocated them, they have reunited them with their people, and those who are still there. And the third one are the people that have been resettled in their different places, not even in their country, in their community, but elsewhere. That's the three categories. Probably in the next episode, I will explain more of all these three categories.
Thank you, yeah, Imam. We are about to round off on this program. But before we round off, I want to take the account number again, because I know the calls coming in is about the account number. The account number, please take a biro and paper, is 0003 82 8440, and the bank is Taj Bank. Please send your 1,000 naira. Ask your friends to do that. Minimum of 1,000. You can actually send more than that, and we'll appreciate it. May Allah reward you, yeah, Imam. Your closing words.
Well, thank you so much, and we thank Allah, and we pray that Allah in His infinite mercy will bless all of us. Allah will continue to support all of us,
Allahumma
and
amin.
our country as a nation.
Allahumma
Almighty Allah will continue to bless us and
Amin.
take us to where the best place that we are supposed to be. Rabbana atina fid dunya hasanatan wa fil akhirati hasanatan wa qina adhaban nar.
Allahumma amin. This conversation is going to continue. Ramadan Mubarak, and we'll see you again next time. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu.
جابك الله فضيلة واحتفل فيك رسولا.